My God in heaven above, it's pissing it down outside.
Why does it do it? It like tempts us with the summer and then takes it away.
Absolutely bowling it down. So it's Friday, guys, and
Yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of an update on the lager. Because she's come to the end of, well, she's coming to the end of fermentation. She's been in now about 2 weeks. Yeah. So the blopping of the blow-off tube has finally sort of slowed right down. So we're going to bump her up for a diacetyl rest 18 degrees and then knock it down every day a couple of degrees, and then it'll probably be another week before I get it in the keg, and then we will set the fridge for 4 degrees and lager it for about 6 weeks. As you know, the STC 1000 is running the fridge, and I just have it wired straight into it. You know what I mean? So the fridge and the heating element. So that's the heating element cable. That's the fridge cable. They go into a block, and they're just wired straight into the back of this, and then this is just feeding power off the control panel. So yeah, hold the set button, and I always get this wrong. Hold the set button, hold it in again, and hold it. Freaking what? 16, 17, 18, power, and that's it. So she's heating up, and we'll do a diacetyl rest, but she's clearing out already. A bit of activity on the top still, but she's formed a lovely yeast cake there. And yeah, Bob's your uncle, if he is your uncle. If not, tough shit. I'm also going to show you this frigger, just in case you run into this same problem of being idle Valley Brewing. These are my taps, as you know, and mine screw off the pillar like that. I'm showing you this because if you friggin' what tap handles, I'm actually going to start work on them tomorrow because I haven't had time, but they were a bit wet. They've dried out. That's going to be a friggin' awesome tap handle, and I think I'm going to have it, instead of having it conked to the back, yeah, it actually fits nicely in the hand like that. So I think that's going to be sort of on like that. Don't feel right like that. I'm just gonna play around where it feels nice in the hand, and yeah, I'm gonna probably cut the bottom off square like that, and probably have it like that or like that. You know what I mean? Back to this frigger. The other day, when I kegged the pail, I took a tap handle off because I knew I was going to be doing this, and I just wanted to see if this come apart easy, and I just was curious like a cat, so I took one apart. I'm going to do it now so you can see how it looks, because I made a grim discovery. That just comes out of there. I took the tap apart and it was absolutely filthy. I mean, horrendously bad. Really filthy. This one needs a bit of a scrub up, but that is absolutely clean as a whistle compared to what it was. There's 3 components to this tap, this particular tap, and that does come out, but it's not wanting to. So you've got like a little nylon washer in there, and there's 3 parts. The tap, lounging trousers, the tap, the little spigot that lets the beer through, and the tap handle. And this was absolutely shitted up to the nines. I mean, it was horrendous. It stunk. It was friggin' awful. It was really bad. It was terrible, actually, and I was quite embarrassed. I told Sam, I was like, Sam, look at this, man. I sent him some pictures on Facebook. I was like, look at this, man. And he laughed. And then he went, oh, hang on a minute, I might go and check mine. And oh my God, he said, what I've just got out of my tap is way worse than what you've had. And I suppose I'm showing you because they're dead simple to take apart and clean, and I don't know why I haven't sort of done it more often. But after I have a keg through the tap, it's coming off and being clean. So to put it back together, that slides in there, pushes in, make sure your little tap receiving hole is squared off like that. And then you put the tap in, the handle in the tap, and screw her up, screw diddly. And that's it. That is the tap. That's the innards of the tap. So simple to take apart, so simple to put together and clean. And so yeah, every time I put a keg through her, she's going to get cleaned. And then you just put her on there like so. Tighten back up the nut. It's so simple. Don't know why I don't do it more often. Voila. So it was bad, man. The taps were bad, but they're scrubbed up nice and clean now, nice and clean. I ain't got a fucking glass, so we're not going to have the pail. But the pail, man, is it's okay. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it's just not balanced. It's just not balanced. The crystal gotta go. It just needs to become more simple. It just needs to become way more simple, because it's clashing. Everything's clashing. The hops are definitely there, but the crystal's just washing over it. It's not bad to drink, but there you go. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a bit of an update, guys. Just do a bit of an update, because I wanted to film every step of the lager, and this diacetyl step is the next step in the fermentation. So we got that done, and yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be working on the tap handles, and it'll be in this week's Fun Day Sunday, I'm sure. We'll see how we get on with it, see if we can get it polished off. But busy on Saturday and Sunday, so we'll see how much we get done, but I'll update you nevertheless on what's happening. So that's it, guys. As always, don't forget to thumb up this video. It helps us do what I want to know. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because it's right next to it somewhere. And don't forget to share, get the video out there. That's it, guys. So until next time, stay safe, keep on brewing, picky out.